everybody, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing on the best of one standard ranked ladder with my Abzan Tyvar brew. So this deck is focusing around Tyvar Jubilant Brawler to bring back some of these very powerful adversary cards from the Innistrad set, the Intrepid Adversary and Tainted Adversary namely. Since they're both 2-drops, and you can get them with Tyvar, they have ETB effects that you can pay without, or you can pay that after you reanimate them with Tyvar, so you don't have to waste mana casting them, you can just put all your mana into their abilities. The Intrepid Adversary is really good, you can just sink, 2, 4, 6 mana into this, pump your whole team for a ton. The rest of the deck is filled with some good 2-drops for Tyvar. We have Melira the Living Cure, who helps protect your other threats. Thalia, Garden of Thraben. She's a bit of a non-bow with some of the teachings and the Go for the Throats, Tyvar's stands, etc. But she's still a very good card, disrupts the opponents very well, and definitely a good target to reanimate with the Melira. We also play Skrelv to help protect some of our threats, as well as Tyvar's stand. And Glissa up at the top because she is a 3-mana 3/3 that can take over the game if not dealt with. You have to have 4 creatures that can block it in combat to be able to deal with it like that, and if not, you have to have some sort of kill spell. If you don't have the kill spell, this card can run away with the game. After that, we just have 2 Takanumas in here, since this is definitely a graveyard and recursion themed deck. We want to be able to pull some stuff out of the graveyard if we need. And the rest of this is just some Abzan lands, mostly pain lands and a bunch of fast lands to hopefully let you get out of the gate untapped and swinging. So with that, let's hop onto the ladder and see how it performs. Alright, first game. It's a terrible first hand, so we're going to mulligan that. That looks a little bit better, but not by too much. I'm going to put back one of these lands, since this deck only really needs 3 to be doing its thing. We'll start out with a Deathcap Glade, and we can go with our untapped Razorverge Thicket next turn. Alright, opponent plays a Jungle Hollow, gains a life. We'll get our Thalia onto the field, and we'll pass. Opponent's gonna gain another life, and pass again. Let's get our Caves of Koilos down so we have 2 white sources, so we can cast Melira and Skrelv. And we'll attack for 2, and we'll pass. Opponent's gonna play a Deathcap Glade and a Glissa Sunslayer. Alright, let's attack with everybody. See what opponent wants to do here. Alright, opponent is gonna block Melira with the Glissa. So we're going to channel our Iganjo and take it out. Opponent takes 3 and a poison, and we'll pass. Opponent plays a land and a 4-mana Phyrexian Arena. We draw Glissa Sunslayer for turn. Let's attack for 6. We'll get Glissa onto the field, and we can pass, and we still have our Melira that we can use to save Glissa if opponent would like to remove it. Opponent's gonna play a land, and nothing else. Okay, let's go to attacks. And we'll go in for 8. We're gonna tear asunder on the Glissa. So we'll pay a white, Give it hexproof from green. Let's destroy their enchantment. No extra card draw. And we'll pass. Opponent's gonna play a land and a Phyrexian Obliterator. Let's see if they have their Fight Club or their Bushwhack. They're gonna Bushwhack on the Melira. That has to be the absolute worst choice they could make, because now we can just exile her and it does nothing. So yeah, we can just attack with everything, or we can attack with just one and make it unblockable. And that'll be the game. GG's. Alright, next game. Looks like a keepable 7. We'll try this. Opponent's gonna play a Swamp and an Evolved Sleeper. Let's go with our Shattered Sanctum first. We can get Melira down next turn without taking any damage. Opponent's gonna evolve their Sleeper and attack for 2. Let's play the Razorverge Thicket, and I think here we'll play Melira. If they want to spend their next turn blocking or pumping it up after I block to take it out, on turn 3 I can play Tyvar and bring it back, and that doesn't really progress their board very much, but it progresses mine with the Planeswalker and the creature that they failed to deal with. Soul Transfer. Okay. So that's fine. At least they didn't use it to return some stuff to their hand late game, because that card can be very powerful. Let's get the Sunslayer down on the field, and we'll pass. Do you have another removal spell for it? Of course you do. Opponent loses 2, and attacks with the Sleeper. We draw another Llanowar Wastes. Let's play a Teachings of the Kirin, and we can hold up our Goat for the Throat. Maybe this can get something into the graveyard that Tyvar can use. Perfect. So there's a Tainted Adversary in there. Let's pass. Opponent's gonna cut down on my Spirit. Kinda rude. We'll pass. Opponent plays a land. Evolves their Sleeper again. And attacks for 3. Let's take him out. And opponent does nothing. I think we can play our Razorverge Thicket here. Let's get our Tyvar on the field. And we can +1, and then we can have a couple different activations of him.
Let's make it a fight to remember.
Unless they have a Sheoldred's Edict. Ouch. Okay. Well, that was the punish there, but we do still have a Tyvar, and we can play our land next turn and go Tyvar, bring back Tainted Adversary, and pay for its ETB. So even if they do have some sort of interaction to get rid of whatever it is, we're still going to get a ton of value. The opponent's going to play and fully evolve their Sleeper. Let's play our second Tyvar.
Let's pound these metal monstrosities until I won't let you fall.
And we'll get our Tainted Adversary. Auto pay. And he gets his friends. And we'll pass. Opponent's gonna draw with their Evolved Sleeper. And they play a Takenuma. And no attacks. Alright, let's go to combat. We'll attack with the adversary, both of his zombies. They're gonna put a second death touch counter on their sleeper, and they're gonna take all of it. Our zombies go down. Let's untap our adversary.
We can do this all day.
And I'm just gonna fire off our Takenuma here. We'll get back our Glissa. And we'll pass. Opponent's gonna play Gix's command. Okay. So we'll sacrifice our tainted adversary. Although it does not look like they have a cut down to stop us from blocking. So we're going to chump with our Orochi. Opponent's going to go to 16. And they pass. I think here we're going to play our Eiganjo, since their sleeper's definitely out of range for us to Eiganjo anyways. We'll play our Glissa. It's -2 the Tyvar.
What a grand fight! Your story's
We hit
not
another
finished.
tainted adversary. We'll auto pay. And we'll play our Skrelv. And then we'll pass. Opponent's gonna play a Graveyard Trespasser. They're gonna exile the tainted adversary from my graveyard. Looks like we just have 2 Thalias and another Glissa in there. And they're gonna play another Evolved Sleeper. And they pass. Jeez, Tyvar, okay. Okay, let's attack for 6 here. Let's see how opponent wants to deal with this. Okay, so opponent's gonna chump block my Glissa with their 7/7 Evolved Sleeper. And then we'll take out their Trespasser. We'll play Tyvar.
Whoever slays the
And
most
we'll
fights,
minus,
share in my
bring back the adversary, and we'll auto pay that again. We'll pass, we can hold up our Skrelv activation, and next turn we should be pretty close to closing this game out. Invoke Despair. Sure. We'll sacrifice one of our decayed zombies. Down goes Tyvar. And we'll go back to me. What a top deck. Yeah, so we can pay the Anthem twice, give everything +2/+2, and crack back for a ton. GG's. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.